What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to the pre-register for the month of August. Let's go ahead and jump right in, starting off with Rainbow Six Mobile. So this obviously is Rainbow Six Siege for mobile. I'm not sure why they dropped the whole Siege moniker, but there you go. I'm actually looking forward to this game quite a bit. I'm always happy to see yet another like high quality, high profile PC game make its way on over to the mobile platform. I'm hoping they kind of have similar monetization that we saw in like Apex Legends mobile, for example. Basically, just kind of very fair monetization. Pretty much what you see on the PC is what you see on mobile, nothing added, which it appears it's going to be like. Ubisoft seems to be kind of on a roll as of late. The Division beta got a lot, or the alpha, excuse me, the Division alpha actually got a lot of praise. So I'm basically anticipating the same exact thing for Rainbow Six here. Now, the only thing that gives me pause is because I'm scared, right? The only reason why I'm scared is because I feel like this game has been out for such a long time that the meta is already kind of ingrained, and I'm gonna be jumping into this game brand new as a mobile gaming player. So I hope there's an opportunity for like a person like me that has no like inkling about what's going on in this game whatsoever, what to do, how to play. I hope there's enough new players around that way I can kind of like fail to learn, you know what I mean? Like fail as I learn. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Makes sense if you don't think about it. So that is Rainbow Six Mobile. Looking forward to that one. Check this out, dude. One Punch Man again. The strongest hero, dude. I feel like they've already used that name before, but this is brought to you by Moonton, the same exact company that brought you Mobile Legends Adventure. So this is like the third or fourth One Punch Man game on mobile, and it looks about like what you'd expect. Like, I'm gonna play it, but how long? Probably not very long at all. Like this is it, right? So you kind of already know what to expect. Not trying to break the mold, not trying to do really anything for the most part. Just like, hey, we got the IP, let's throw out a game. Next one up is Eroica. Like, just like everybody else, I want to say erotica, but it ain't. This is a family show. Eroica, I guess. Let's take a look at this. This is my first time looking at a trailer on this one. I'm not sure if they're going to be showing any gameplay. Hello, you're awake. Little Skyrim intro, you love it. Eroica. Yeah, that's how you say it. Oh, spiders. Ooh, little blue dragon in the place to be. Thanks for the added sound effects, FG. You're welcome. You're always welcome. All right. Oh, a little dragonkin waifu with a lance. You love that. Big, massive, like, what is that? Like a steam engine train of some sort. Got a fan dancing waifu. Got a little green-haired waifu using a training sword because she's just so good at the art form of swordetry. That's a real thing. Don't look it up. That she just uses a practice sword so she doesn't destroy her enemies. I like it. This guy using just a shield. He decided, you know what? I got a hand free, but I'm just gonna use that to flick people off as I smack them in the face with a shield. You love to see that. Oh, she has a second form as well. Very nice. A little feral, red-haired, nice. Oh, getting really intense here, huh? Very nice. Shout out to Eroica. Very cool. All right, well, it doesn't look too bad, right? This is brought to you by 433. They make I don't want to click because it's on the tip of my tongue. That game with all like the bootleg Pokemon stuff. I can't think of the name of it. Dang it. No, it's not that company. I thought it was. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so this is what they make. Nothing that I really care too much about. I did play Boxing Star at one point, but okay, so that's 433. I thought they made something else. But there you go. Kind of looking forward to it, I guess. The characters look fine. As far as like the actual gameplay, kind of reminds me of like Lord of Heroes. You got like a universal mana bar here. As far as I can tell, different element types. I mean, the character design looks fine, so we'll go for it. So that is Eroica. Dude, check it out. Wolfgang the Wild Kingdom. The hunt is on. I'm ironically and unironically looking forward to this one. Got a bootleg Otome in the place to be. Ooh, who brought this freaking tiger to the woods, man? Got a bear, you can jump him. Ah, come on, it's one of those games. Oh wow, you're going against like hyenas and lions and lionesses. I am not mad about that. You can adopt some wolf puppies. Real-time strategy against tigers, lions, don't say it, FG, bears, hyenas, elephants. It's a dying elephant, dude. How unfair. Oh, Fenrir's in this game as well. You know what? I'm kind of here for it. Wolf Game, the Wild Kingdom looks pretty good. Daily word puzzle, we'll skip right past that. Idle merge game. Yeah, more idle games as if you don't have enough of them. Dual Blader idle action RPGs been on the pre-register for quite a while, so skipping right past that. Fighters of Fate anime battle, we've talked about this numerous times. Looks like a fighting game where you draw cards to do your special attack moves and things like that nature. Infinite Magic Raid. Infinite Magic Raid. You got a bootleg Hanzo, looking good. Kind of reminds me of the same graphic style as Awaken Chaos Era a little bit. It reminds me a lot of Awaken Chaos Era, like, holy crap, like quite a bit. Dude, like a lot of it. Who makes this game? DH Games. They are famous for Idle Heroes, which I played a long time ago back in the day. But yeah, it almost looks like if you just showed me like a quick like screen cap of this, I would have thought this was an Awaken Chaos Era ad, like that right there for sure. Pixel Fantasia Idle RPG. Once again, we're going to be skipping through these idle games unless there's just something interesting. UFO 99. All right. Next up is Milk Farm Tycoon. Milk Farm Tycoon, huh? I guess there's a tycoon for everything. Yeah, we're not going to be looking at that. Harry Potter Magic Awaken. Now that I finally got a chance to play this game, I'm even more excited for this one. Super high quality, great costumes, nice immersive world. I cannot wait to be playing this game with, you know, real life players. I was playing on the test server, so there wasn't really a lot of people around, but the chat was popping. People were having a good time. This looks like, this might be, I mean, is it really a sleeper with the Harry Potter name? Not so much, but this game, PC client, the amazing art style, the aesthetic, satisfying gameplay, lots of, like, the production value was considerably higher than I thought I was gonna be. So Harry Potter Magic Awaken, looking forward to that one. I'm definitely gonna be streaming that bad boy day one. Soccer Manager, okay, moving on. We talked about Shop Hero Legends enough, so I'm pretty sure this one's like right around the corner. So I'd expect this within a month or so. Tap Legends Tactics RPG. Grid-based strat. No, never mind. This is, what is this? Auto chess. Just an auto chess game. I feel like there is like an engine that people can just buy that's an auto chess engine, and developers are just buying it to see if they can make a little bit of money, right? Like I can't imagine there are developers right now actively creating an auto chess game from the ground up. There just has to be a cheap license out there for an engine, and people are just throwing their assets on top of it. Like I can't. Next game up is going to be Warhammer 40k Tacticus. Looks like they added a trailer, did they? A little in real life action here. Oh, everybody on this subway train doesn't know that I'm playing Warhammer. Oh, nice. As I steal that poor guy's fries. Dude, why would you do such a thing? Oh, in a bar, you know, just hanging out with your friends, and you decide you want to play some Warhammer 40k, as you do. You know what? I can't talk trash. I can't talk trash. I got that story about Marvel Strike Force that I told, so I really can't talk about playing mobile games in social settings. I have no room to talk whatsoever. You know what? Let me out of here. This is bringing back too many harsh memories. All right, Blood Knight Idol 3D RPG, skipping that one. We've talked about Terra Genesis Landfall enough. Go to Mars, build a city, expand your civilization, etc., etc. The Walking Dead AllStars is yet another idle game. The only idle game that we're really going to take a look at here on the pre-register, just because the IP is interesting enough, and it does, you know, your typical idle game tropes well enough. So if you do like idle games, you like The Walking Dead, why not? But if you're looking for something that, you know, breaks the mold and does something for the idle genre, not so much. Minion Masters still here representing the longest running pre-register game of all time. I'm not sure about all time, but you know what? It's probably close. Succubus Idol, yet another idle game. Like, I don't even want to look at the screenshots. Like, what am I? Yeah, whatever. Gunstars Battle Royale. Yeah, play with everyone. This is the game that has play to earn mechanics. So if you're looking for a crypto game, which I'm sure pretty much none of you guys are, there you go. Vacation Tycoon. So we're milking cows and we're going on vacation. Yeah, looks like pretty much a skip for us. So next up we have Eternal Kingdom Battle Peak. Like we talked about in a previous video, they got some art design brought to you by a famous Final Fantasy artist, which is really cool. The video, for whatever reason, is just a bunch of screenshots. Dude, I could have did that. Eternal Kingdom Battle Peak. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. So here we go. Here's some of the really cool art. Like, this looks like something out of Final Fantasy IV straight up. So that's kind of cool, but you know, remains to be seen how good of a game this is actually going to be, but we'll definitely be playing that bad boy day one. And if it is emulator friendly, I might even stream that one. Enigmite's Prophecy, dude, sometimes I wonder why games sit on pre-register for so long. Like, this game should have been out. I'm really not sure why it's not out yet. It is available in other regions, so I'm not really sure what the delay is for global launch, but that is a very nice and lewd match 3 game there for you. Dear Ella, we've kind of driven this horse into the ground multiple times, brought to you by Com2Us. Com2Us. Just looks a little dated from my standpoint and not in a good way, but we'll definitely take a look at it once the game comes out. Bubble Shooter Kingdom, nah bruh. Gun Matrix looks pretty cool. I like these little old school mobile games, like that cut the rope era of mobile games where it's all about strategy and skill, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't look too bad. We're gonna skip past Iron Marines Invasion, Sorcerer's Idol AFK RPG, another idle game that we're gonna skip past. Let me look at one screenshot. Let me get one chance. One little, nope, I'm out. So check this out, Dragon Trail. This game is quite peculiar, all right? It's quite peculiar. I've been seeing some ads about this game, and I feel like the ads are bold-faced lies. So the game is talking about, it is this, you know, made from the ground up PC and mobile experience. So they're advertising this game as cross-platform via the Unreal Engine 5, right? Which I just feel like that's not true, but this game supposedly uses Unreal Engine 5. It's going to be on PC, it's going to be on mobile. If you go on YouTube right now and look at the trailer has like 2.5 million views on it, like a crazy amount of views, and all of the ads make the game look spectacular. So I'm not sure about this game. I feel like maybe the ads are stretching the truth a little bit, but I guess we'll give it a shot when it comes out. I really don't know. I have no facts to back up my suspicions, but there you go. DC Heroes and Villains. So this is going to be like the only DC game that we get this year, maybe, because DC Worlds Collide actually canceled its global launch, so it will not be coming out for global. So if you are a DC fan, this will be probably the only DC mobile game that you'll see here in the global audience this year, because down goes DC Worlds Collide. It did launch in SEA, they canceled itself in SEA, so it is shutting down in SEA, and obviously it's never coming global. A lot of people are kind of confused about that. I'll take 22 seconds to kind of explain what that's all about. Very similar, and let's watch this trailer for Wise while we're talking about that. Here we go, Wise. So the reason why DC Worlds Collide is shutting down in SEA and never coming global is pretty much the same exact reason why DC Unchained launched in SEA and never came global, is because the DC license is considerably cheaper to license out in SEA. Having the DC license for like US and Canada and stuff like that costs way more money. So what these companies do, they release the DC game in SEA, they try to print a bunch of money, and if they do print a bunch of money, they'll say, all right, let's go ahead and invest that in a global launch. But they did not make a lot of money. So they said, you know what, we can't afford it, we're out. And that's pretty much it. The same exact thing that happened to DC Unchained. They could not afford the global license. It's just considerably more expensive. So that is the fate of DC Worlds Collide and DC Unchained as well. So I'm not sure if we're going to get any other DC games in the future, but there you go. I'm not sure if you got anything out of that Wise trailer, but you know what? We'll give it a shot. Zelong Games in the place to be, brought to you by Goddess of Genesis, Landgrisser, and The Second Galaxy. So some decent titles there, so we'll give that a shot when it comes out. Buildmaster, nah bruh. WarCraft Arclight Rumble, we've talked about that. I'm obviously gonna play that bad boy just because. What is this, Reaper Story? Not for FG at all. K-Zombie, another idle game. Gunfire Stars arcade shooting, like a bootleg looking Contra game. All right, doesn't look too great there. Sniper Zombie, oh boy. It's getting worse and worse. Tower Fantasy. All right, so Tower Fantasy is coming out next week. I've talked about this numerous times. I feel like based on the games that I know are going to be releasing this year, Tower Fantasy is an easy game of the year for mobile. Like easy. Even after playing like Harry Potter and playing Nikkei and playing a bunch of other games that I can't think of off the top of my head, Tower Fantasy by far is the clear winner of game of the year. Spoiler, so when I do make my video top 10 end of the year, this is pretty much everyone's already gonna know, but looks great. We're gonna get the 2.0 version. Looks extremely solid. Very active development team, community management team, lots of content creators behind it. It looks solid, so I'll be definitely looking forward to playing with you guys in Tower Fantasy when it comes out. Renaissance Fighters, dude, I love it. One of the coolest trailers in A. I looked at it last time, but we're gonna look at it again. Check it out. You watching? Check it out. Dude, when's the last time you used the Mona Lisa to deal damage? Never. Just threw a random carriage at someone. It looked like a bootleg Goku was in the background there. This guy is fighting with hand puppets. Whatever this game is, I want to play it. Whatever Renaissance Fighters is, I want to play it. It looks like kind of like an idle game, maybe even a tap game. I don't know, but dude, who wouldn't want to play a game like this? Absolutely, 100%. Look, is that Neo? Got a bootleg Neo in the place to be. Look at that, like an Ultra Beast, dude. You got Jesus. You got Shibalonke. Shout out to Smite Baby. I assume that's Shibalonke. I just wanted to sound smart. You know what I'm saying? I want to sound well cultured. So it looks pretty cool. Star Trek Lower Decks. I might actually play this one because it is an offline experience, so maybe it's slightly less scummy. Because I feel like offline games, you know, they're easily hacked and whatnot, so why make it really scummy in the first place, right? Among Gods, RPG Adventure. I think I played this game already. Yeah. Get it out, FG. I did play this game already on my Facebook channel. So it's just like an idle game. Yeah, it's just basically a little idle game with, you know, characters from, you know, real life history, high fantasy, things of that nature. So looks, oh dude, who has that that grid shield there? Interesting. That looks like it's pretty unfair if you're like Joan of Arc or something. You gotta fight somebody that has like a freaking portable technology shield. If you're Robin Hood, how do you deal with that? So there you go. Yeah, just a basic idle game here. It's not bad, it's well made, but don't expect anything too groundbreaking on that one. Idle Berserker, gonna be skipping the idle game once again. Blade of Chaos, another idle game. They just didn't put idle in the title, but you can't fool FG. Psychic Idol, skipping that. Scourge Bringer, not really the type of game that I tend to play on this channel. Masha and the Bear to end it off. So that's gonna do it for the pre-register for the month of August. My name is FT3000, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.